We are going to play a game. I need you to pick one of these four shapes. I would recommend the triangle. Would you pick the triangle? In the Netflix series Squid Game, watched by more than 111 million viewers so far, this decision has life and death consequences. Some players were able to make a more informed decision. Today, I'm going to talk about how you can build your own conviction on Tesla, helping you make more informed investing decisions. Welcome back to Investing with Daren. Click subscribe to stay updated to more videos. As Tesla's stock price rose this week, there has been more interest or fear of missing out on buying Tesla. You can replace Tesla with Bitcoin, Cardano, or even Apple stock 10 years ago and see the same patterns playing out. This behavior isn't unique to Tesla. Investing is like picking those shapes you saw at the beginning. There are two ways on gathering information on a company like Tesla. One is through secondary research, like reading analyst reports, looking at Twitter updates, or even watching other YouTube channels like Tesla Daily, Chicken Genius, or Solving the Money Problem. One risk of only relying on secondary research is that these come with other people's interpretation of the facts. And many of these sources may have their own agendas. Some could be Tesla shorts. Some could stand to lose advertising revenue from Tesla's competitors. And there are some who are Tesla shareholders and Tesla bulls, like me, who stand to gain financially as Tesla's share price increases over time. Stephen Mark Ryan from Solving the Money Problem believes that we shouldn't follow blindly like sheep, but instead do our own research and think critically for ourselves. Many people would ask others, what is your Tesla price target? I think the more important question to ask is, what is my Tesla price target? How did I arrive in that conclusion? Who or what influenced me? What are my blind spots? To answer those questions, it's good to complement what you hear with your own primary research. Many of you may not have the time or interest to research Tesla daily, like me, but all of us can do a periodic pulse check to understand the realities on the ground. Here are 5 ideas. Number 1, talent. The foundation of every company's long-term success is talent. Elon Musk has said repeatedly that Tesla's success depends on every single employee and not just his vision alone. Maybe once every 6 months, go visit a university's engineering school, talk to their students, and see what are the top companies that they would like to work for. I do that by giving talks to university students in the region regularly. I found that in schools across Asia Pacific, many engineering students want to work for Tesla or SpaceX. Number 2, demand. This is an easier one because we regularly meet people in our daily lives. Ask your friends who drive, what would their next car be? Ask Tesla owners, what would their next car be? How willing are they to try new technology like autopilot and full self-driving? What are their thoughts on installing a solar roof? You could even visit your country's Department of Motor Vehicles website to find statistics on Tesla adoption in your country. In Singapore, that information comes from the Land Transport Authority. I'll be publishing monthly short updates as new stats come out, and I'll always put a link to the original report so that you can do your own research. Number 3, brand. How much does Tesla excite your community? When I wear a Tesla t-shirt like this, kids look at it, sometimes they point, sometimes they wave. Occasionally, some people strike a conversation. If you want to try this out for yourself, you can get a Tesla t-shirt on Tesla's website, and I'll put a link down in the description below. There was recently a road accident in Singapore involving a Tesla and another vehicle. After seeing photos of the accident, many people commented that the Tesla is built like a tank. So there is rising awareness on how safe driving a Tesla can be. Number 4, industry insights. Talk to people who work in the automotive, energy, or AI industry. I find it very insightful when people who worked in other auto companies speak about Tesla, sharing the other side of the story. And I'll be interviewing a few of them in the coming months. If you've been working for some time, you would at least have 3 to 5 contacts from LinkedIn or extended family with exposure in those industries. If you're a graduate, your university can usually connect you with alumni who are working in those industries. Number 5, yourself. For many of us, what we invest in is a reflection of our values. This isn't just a transaction for financial gain. That is why companies like BlackRock now have a sustainable energy fund. I wouldn't invest in a company that I don't believe benefits the world, like a tobacco company. What's important to us can also change over time. So it's good to take a look at our investment portfolio maybe once a year. With the year end coming, this could be a ripe opportunity to think about 2022. Most of us start our careers working for money, and many of us here want to make that transition to money working for us. Investing has been a life-changing decision for me. I started investing only last year when I was 36 years old. They say that the best time to start investing was 10 years ago. The second best time is now. But don't invest in Tesla now just because everyone is doing it. Invest because you have a conviction built on a solid foundation. If it takes you a few more weeks to build your conviction through more research, do it. Tesla isn't going anywhere. Nobody can consistently predict short-term prices. Tesla has multi-year headroom for growth. I started investing in Tesla when I had $200,000 of cash in the bank, built up through years of savings from my salary. And that's not the right thing to do. Some of us will start with $1,000. Buying your first Tesla stock is a bigger milestone than many of us can imagine. It is crossing a big psychological barrier. The first step will always be the hardest, and it's a moment that none of us will forget. Can you grow your wealth by only listening to others? It's possible, but risky. Like your decision to pick those shapes earlier, it really helps to know the game that you're playing. Sun Tzu said in The Art of War, if you know the enemy and know yourself, you need not fear the results of 100 battles. If you know yourself but not the enemy, for every victory gained, you will also suffer a defeat. If you know neither the enemy nor yourself, you will succumb in every battle. If you found this video useful, please click the like button, hit subscribe to stay updated to more videos. Thank you for watching. Have a great weekend.